Welcome back to the Two Losers podcast.
Oh, you're doing the intro. I like it.
I did a thing. I took the initiative.
Are we two losers with cameras?
I'm a loser for sure.
I'm up
I
there.
can fully admit that.
I'm a pretty big loser, too.
I don't think so. I think you're universally beloved.
Wow. That's very nice of you to say.
It's an observation. It's not a compliment.
Hold on. Universally
I have not heard anyone ever say like a single bad thing about you.
Wow.
In fact, so many people speak so highly of you and your outfits that it's almost annoying.
What, people like my outfits? That's
A lot.
Really?
The women love it.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow. Can you show this to my Can we show this to my wife later? That'd be great. She likes my outfits too, people. She likes my outfits.
Does she
too.
pick out your ties?
No, I picked out my own ties. I have a tie thing.
Yeah, they're all floral.
Yeah, they're all floral.
They are very nice.
Like, okay, I'll talk a little bit about this. Okay, so years ago, I met a director of photography. His name's Stephen Poster. I love him to death.
Okay.
Love him to death. He is responsible. He was a cinematographer on Donnie Darko.
Oh, wow.
Okay, good friend of mine.
Good plug.
Great plug, right? Love Stephen. Nice guy. He once told me, I was at a trade show, and he always wore this hat with a scarf and like these like kind of like round glasses. Very iconic look. Every time he would show up anywhere, he'd always wear it. Like Strauss style hat, like fedora, almost like kind of thing. Scarf around his neck. And he's American. He's not British or anything like that, right? And always like loved the way he dressed. Older gentleman, really cool. He had said to me once, he was just like, I always said, I was like, man, you always rock that hat, like, in that scarf, like, is there a reason? Is that like your go-to? Like, you know, like, and he always have a different scarf, right? And he'd be like, he had said to me, he was just like, so when I was on set once, an actor remembered me because of my look. And they asked about me. They didn't know they didn't know who I was. I was young, up-and-coming DP. And they asked about me, and you know, from my look and everything like that, they were able to identify me. Oh, that's Stephen Poster. Blah, blah, blah. And he was like, I want to work with him on another project. And that's how he got his next job. And he said, he's like, your look's important because of the fact people might not remember your name, but they'll remember what you wore.
And you were like, I want to be like that guy.
And it stood out to me because I'm like, you know what? That makes sense. Because like, not everyone's going to remember like, hey, my name's Mike, blah, 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 like, right? Very forgetful. Mikey Sunsets. God damn it. Not everyone's going to remember that my name's Mikey Sunsets. They're going to remember the fact that I wore a floral tie and looked sharp and like was presentable on a wedding day. So I always try to be presentable on a wedding day. I always try to dress the part. I always try to dress like a guest. But yeah, that's my look. Okay.
Yeah.
We're not talking about my look today.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to, give you some sort of like weird compliment.
Thank you.
Because
I appreciate that.
I'm only going to just talk shit
You look
about
very
you for
professional on a
Thanks.
wedding day too. I've worked with Lauren several times on weddings. She's very professional, dresses very
It's
very
the green
professional.
pants.
It's the green pants. You did wear green pants on a wedding day.
Trousers.
Yeah. I feel like women could like literally pull off like iconic looks on a wedding day as a wedding photographer.
Yeah.
Rock that harness, wear green pants.
Oh my God, the harness.
You'll stand out and also blend in. Let's just put it
Yeah,
that way.
my iconic look is just having tattoos.
You do have a lot of tattoos.
That's it.
So you yeah.
I
So,
skate by with that one.
yeah. So that's people remember
The
you.
tattoo girl
Yeah, the tattoo girl with green pants.
with the green pants.
That's how they remember.
Just one thing.
That's all you need for people to remember you. Be iconic
One thing. I have a red blazer and green pants. Does it every time.
every time.
I did just recently buy a hot pink one.
Wow,
That might be too much for a wedding.
that's a lot. I feel
It's
like
pretty intense.
That's pretty intense. I don't know if you could pull that off. Maybe at like a really
Challenge accepted.
Like maybe at a chic wedding. I'm saying at a wedding. I feel like you could pull it off. Maybe at a wedding. I don't know. We'll see. I'd love to see the BTS of that one.
2023 is going to be an interesting year.
Okay, that's great. Cool, amazing.
All right.
So we're talking trends today.
Oh my God.
Trends we love, trends we hate, trends that could die in a fucking fire, and
I'm already having palpitations.
All right, so what do you want to start with? Because
I
this
have
is like,
to talk about it
Go,
because I want it to
go,
end
go.
so fucking bad.
Go ahead, because I know what you're gonna say.
this blurry photo thing that's happening is ruining my life because it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
It needs to die.
It needs to die. But I've also like, I think like, yes, okay. If you're
Who thought of this?
I don't.
Who the fuck thought of this?
I'll tell you who
I'm
thought of
sorry.
it.
Who the fuck thought of it?
I'll tell you who thought of it.
Who did? Who did?
Some genius who fucked up a shot and decided, you know what? Let's try something today. And he turned it black and white. He added some fucking grain on it, sent it in a gallery, and some idiot fuck looked at it and was just like,
Stupid
this is
hipsters.
so beautiful.
Stupid hipsters.
But brilliant.
Very
Because
brilliant.
now, I mean, truthfully, like, I'm not really going to lie to you.
You did a blurry photo, didn't
I
you?
have fucked up a shot, and I slipped it in the gallery anyway by turning it black and white. And I was just like, I hate myself a little bit. But, yeah, no, I don't like it.
I fucking hate blurry photos.
Everything about it drives me nuts because of what we are taught in
Sharp. Hit focus. Like,
nail focus.
Nail focus.
Since the dawn
I don't
of camera.
want a bad fucking photo. Blurry photos are bad. Now, okay. I hate blurry photos. I hate them. I'm yelling. I can't yell. Fuck.
You can
Okay.
yell.
Your blurry photos suck, people. They suck. They
No.
fucking suck. Sorry. Okay. But there are blurry photos.
Gives me agita.
There are blurry photos that I love.
No.
No, there are. It's the ones that evoke motion, movement, things like that. I think like, okay.
No,
If
dude.
Let me finish.
Fine.
Okay. So like, you know, a couple riding a bike and maybe has a little motion blur, but it's still
Little bit.
sharp. It's still sharp.
Okay.
Okay. Like you could still see their faces.
Fine.
And shit
I'll
like
allow
that.
it.
It's the people that like don't know how to shoot and they're shooting at like a 16th of a fucking second or something like that, and it's so fucking blurry and you can't see what's going on. It doesn't make sense. Why is it blurry
You can
when they're
see
standing
like
still?
a finger.
Yeah. Why? Doesn't look good. Don't do that. Don't do that, people. Don't do it. If you do it, I will hate you forever. You did one of those. When you did a blurry photo.
I did
but
one intentionally. The reason I did it is because there was a landmark in the background. So I focused on the landmark because it was Montauk Lighthouse.
Yeah, but that's like I feel like it like.
But there's no
like you did like an
movement.
out of focus shot.
Yeah,
that's
it's
not a blurry photo.
No, the blurry photos kill me because it's like somebody paid you to deliver this to them.
Yeah.
They could do that with their iPhone. Like you just throw it on record, take
Literally,
a screenshot,
yeah.
and you're like, art.
It's God, this trend needs to die.
So artsy.
It needs to die. Now, okay.
How long
I've
is
li-
it going to go on
we've
for?
been doing this
Because
for
I feel like it's been happening for so long.
It's 2 years now. So I will say this, okay? Trends die, people. They die, okay? Selective color was a thing. Remember that? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember it.
Okay, it was terrible.
I didn't like it then, and I don't like it
If people
now.
listen to this and what if you don't know what selective coloring was, so what that was is like you'd have a whole scene black and white, like the whole picture, and then like the subject eyes would be like blue.
Or
and
the bride will be in black and white, and
if you ever saw
bouquet-
Schindler's List or like American Beauty, one of those movies where like there's one object that's like red, usually it's red, something like that. That's
It's
selective
always
color.
red.
Yeah, it's always red because it's the easiest color to clone. So just FYI, I did it. Sue me, okay? Now, what I will tell people is, blurry photos can be cool. Little bit. How they can be cool is if they evoke movement and motion and just like emotion. Okay, do it the right way. Don't fucking do it all the time because it just.
Yeah, not every
'Cause
picture in the gallery can look like that.
No, do it when people are moving, skipping through a scene, riding a bike. Like it evokes movement, so you could actually, pan your camera with it.
But then also do like both, like a clear one and not sure.
Don't
then
deliver
like
a fucking gallery full of blurry photos.
experiment. Don't just give them a gallery of fucking diarrhea.
Yeah.
Like I'm sick of it. It's making me
stop
upset.
it. Just stop it. Like I know photographers that literally every photo is blurry.
It's all they do. Like the whole feed.
I'm like, stop it.
The whole
Stop
feed
it.
is blur, and you're
That
like,
and,
I don't even
hands.
know what I'm
It's
looking
like
at.
Every photo's like hands.
Oh, that's a good one actually, where it's like
It's like hands like this, like just like up and touching and all that stuff. Like why?
just like finger linking, like
just okay. And people fall for this bullshit. Like No joke. I think people will book because of a pretty hand photo. And I do
Okay,
hand photos. I do
do hand photos. I do hand photos.
But
You
it
wanna
makes
know?
sense.
Hands are very expressive.
Yeah.
So I do like hand photos. But again, if the whole feed, if the whole
It ties
vibe
to the
is-
scene, though.
you got to switch it up.
Yeah. It
Focus
ties
on
to the
something
scene.
else.
Yeah. So, okay. So we obviously don't like blurry photos.
Given the overall, no. You have to give it the right
Yeah.
amount of blur.
Yeah.
I guess.
You know,
I can't just have blur everywhere all the
I
time.
fucking
All
hate-
blur all
oh.
the time.
You know what else I hate?
It makes me feel like I need glasses.
You know what else I hate?
What?
Like these, like this moody, like brown. Like every image is brown. Why? Why? Why?
I used to do
Just
it.
you did do it.
I
You,
did.
Didn't you? Yes, you did.
I
Ooh,
did.
That's gross.
I know. It was actually.
wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't know
You
why.
did blurry photos. End this. This is you. This is a top. This is a podcast.
I never did blurry
Lauren's
photos.
Trends.
I never did blurry photos. Ever. I hate them.
Okay. You sure?
Positive.
Okay.
Swear to God. Go back in the feed.
Okay.
Check it out.
All right. Cool.
Swear.
All right, but you
But
did.
I did
the
do-
brown, like gross, like muddy.
I
Everything's
did
brown.
do the dirty boots and messy hair, like straight up, straight,
God.
identical preset. Didn't touch a damn button.
Oh God.
Right there. Yeah.
You know what that is? So like it's a look. It's like I get it. Like
But
it's
it's a trend.
trendy. I feel like these trends like have come and gone for years. And like I remember like Matt's a Sony guy. You're a Sony guy. You're a Sony guy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like I remember like teal and orange like was like a thing. You remember that?
yeah.
Fucking teal and orange. So that was like a big thing with Sony. Everything was like crisp, like 75 sharpness and like teal and orange, and fucking every Instagram photographer, that was what they fucking did.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So like that was a trend.
I remember that.
Yeah, like so
Where it looked all like cross processed.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like as somebody that has had their look for 7 years, I established my look 7 years ago. I've changed, I've tweaked it. I've gone warmer, I've gone cooler, I've gone warmer, I've gone cooler, like up and down, you know, kind of shit
Yeah,
like
you've
that.
really switched it up.
But like, wow. Well, like, look.
So dramatic.
Yeah, but it's booked me a lot of people.
Yeah.
So when you think about that, like, I've kept my style consistent, and probably my look was trendy at some point. I don't know. Like, it's film. Like, I try to look like film. Like, I have like an analog feel, and that's like what I tell people all the time. I'm not light and airy. I'm not dark and moody. I'm right down the middle. I call myself Long Island rustic.
Oh.
Isn't that cool? I like that. I say that in meetings all the time. You like that? I'm Long Island rustic. Hey, how are you?
Fucking hate you.
It's fantastic though. It's a sales pitch.
I have to call myself Long Island rustic.
Couldn't you see me pitching that to
I
somebody?
really could though, which is like the worst
So I'm
part
not
about
light and
it.
airy. I'm not dark and moody. I'm right down the middle. I call myself Long Island
Right
rustic.
on straight and narrow.
Yeah, but you know what? I book a lot of vineyard weddings, and I love those.
Yeah,
And
but also like I could be scrolling on Instagram or like see something online and immediately know that it's yours and you shot it without a second guess.
I feel the same way about yours, though. Like I know they're Lauren's photos.
Which is strange. Like I want to know what does that to you, because like I have what we've called an editing identity crisis many times.
We're gonna do that later. That's another topic.
We'll discuss that at another time. But like what about
I think it's just like it's everything from the poses to like I could just tell like the crispness of your shots. Like you could kind of tell it's like your photo. Like I don't know what it is about it, but I could tell it's like your photo.
that makes me happy.
So like you see my photo. Like a lot of brides tell me that too. Like they're like yeah, I like went to this hashtag and like I was looking and I kept landing on your photo, landing on your photo, landing on your photo. I'm like, that's really cool. It's like, you know, like you like my work, cool, thank you. Like something brought me into it. So like something brings me into your photos, like just like how you got brought into mine. They're not trendy. Like we're not trendy photographers like you and I. Like I would say we're not the cool kids like in school.
I just kind of like what I like and I just put it out into the world.
Yeah, like that's like I think every photographer should do that. Like once you get, and you can be trendy now. Don't get me wrong. Like if this is your thing and this is your look and this is your feel, go keep it. Don't fucking change it when a new preset comes out.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't oh my God. Like anytime you'll start seeing like things like trends kind of just popping up, and you'll see other photographers follow suit, and then you're like, uh-oh, should I be doing that? The answer is no. Just do whatever you feel is right, I guess.
Yeah.
Because
find you, right?
Yeah.
Like find you? Like is that
find you.
Find you. It'd be another sales thing. Like find you. I feel
find yourself.
But that's like what I mean though. Like once a photographer finds themselves and
and stops giving a shit.
Yeah. And like it says, fuck you, this is my look, right? You automatically, I think, become better.
Yeah. I don't disagree.
So like and I see like I've watched some photographers like I love their stuff or they started out and you could tell like they have talent but they just haven't found themselves yet, and like they're following trends and they're just like, you know, trying to do everything, and like they're like trying to copy like India Earl and like, you know, Dawn Charles, and like they're all over the place, right? And like you're not, like, you got to understand, like those are incredible photographers. They're incredible. They have their look. They define their look. They establish their look. They are where they want to be. You're starting out. You want to be like that. You need to find your look and get away from those trends. Like maybe you could like find that based on what they do. Like maybe you like Dawn Charles's like light and airy look. Maybe you want to like be like that, like her soft romantic and all that stuff. Like it's beautiful. Or maybe like India Earl, who's like cinematic and has that like really awesome refined like edge to her, right? Like that's really cool. Use that as inspiration. Don't fucking copy.
No. Yeah. No one.
Don't copy. Be you.
It's good to like, so like presets I feel like are one of those things where you like use it as a base, or you do what I did like an idiot and just buy them and then slap them on a picture and call it a day, and that only works for so long before you realize, oh my God, I'm a fraud. And then you have to like figure out, because you'll never feel right about it because it's not yours.
Yeah.
So you have to like constantly keep investing in your own education and learn how to do these things, like color grading and, you know, everything that goes, like the amount of work that I put into, of course I had to raise my prices this year because now I'm editing twice as long.
Yeah.
I did make my own presets though.
So I was just going to ask you that. Like, do you make your own presets?
Now I do.
Yeah. So I remember.
They're very special to me.
I
named them something stupid like Somber Snow.
You named your preset?
Deep Woods.
Wow, you're so fucking lame.
Like
Sorry.
off.
She's so
like the
lame,
bug spray.
People. God. Oh. Okay. So 8-9 years ago, I remember buying Visco presets. Remember? Now it's like
I have those.
Yeah, like I think that's how I started. It was like Visco, and like they had like cool like film presets for Lightroom, and like I wanted to create a look, blah 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 blah. And it was trendy. Okay. And then
Visco was huge.
Yeah, and then Maston had their look. Okay.
Yep,
like,
I have those too.
So I bought those.
I hate them though.
Okay. Like Maston's just light and airy. So like it
doesn't look good on my pictures.
It doesn't look good on my photos either.
No.
But like I remember playing with presets, and then like there was like Tribe Archipelago. There was like all these other up and coming preset, and like photographers were creating presets and they were selling them, right? And it was like, who's trendy? Who's this? Who's that? Who's like, you know, like, okay, like, what do I want my thing to look like? And I just remember, I think 8 years ago, I said like, fuck this shit, dude. Yeah. Like, I have like probably $400 worth of presets that like, I don't like any of them.
It's a scam.
You know what it is? It's like, you buy a preset, like, I love Henry's Diary. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
He's fucking awesome.
Phenomenal.
Fucking awesome. Like, love his shit. He's
you ever think, like, when you wake up one morning, you're like, I finally feel like I'm a great photographer.
And then you look at
Henry's Diary.
Fuck. He's phenomenal, right?
And then you're just like, fuck, I should just quit.
Okay, so, but like, give you an example. Henry, he shoots all over the world on these epic scenic locations, okay?
True.
His work is stunning. We shoot on Long Island. It's not New Zealand's coast or Hawaii or like the Oregon Trail. I don't know.
The Oregon Trail.
I don't fucking know. But that's not us. So, like, I'm going to buy this dude's presets. It's not going to look good.
You have died of yellow fever.
It's good.
That's what we would name all the presets.
Susie died of dysentery.
Our presets would be named dysentery and yellow fever.
That'd be great. Wow.
I think we're on to something.
Business idea. Here we go. But, like, just getting back to it, I would say, like, when you think about that, right? Like, I'm buying this dude's preset. If I bought this dude's presets and he's shooting all these, like, epic spots, my photos aren't going to look like his photos.
No.
Like, they're different. So, how I developed my look, like, was probably from a trend, like, a long time ago, and tweaked it to suit me. And that's what's really cool is, like, you could do that. Like, you could buy a preset. I'm not telling people don't buy presets. Don't buy presets.
No, they're a great base.
It's a great base to start from. Buy a fucking preset. You can't, like, try it out, which sucks, by the way. So you're going to spend that $100 or $200, whatever. Use it wisely kind of thing. Buy the preset. Slap it on your image. But then play with it. Make it yours. Adjust that.
Play with it. Adjust that white balance.
Yeah, change that contrast.
Fuck with that clarity, bro.
Ooh, increase those highlights. I don't
dehaze the shit out of it.
Ooh. I feel like that's a clip. That's a good clip right there.
I hate myself.
That was fucking great.
That was good.
That was really good.
That was
really clever.
That was sexual in nature.
It just, God damn it.
Lightroom.
Meeting all your needs and desires. Adobe Lightroom.
You're worth it.
Wow.
Oh, man.
We need lives. Oh, my God. So I would say with trends, though, you know, don't look to the trend as the end all.
Yeah, I feel like something that's never going to go out of style is true to color. Mm-hmm. And just, like, making it a little bit more filmy.
Yep.
Is usually, like, so widely.
It's timeless.
Yeah, it's timeless.
Yeah.
Or, like, moody. Like, moody is probably never going to go out of style, but there's only it's more niche, I guess, than, like, true to color.
Yeah, I would say, like, moody to an extent. Like, you can't overdo it. You got to be, like, you know, good about it. Like, it's more shadow work and
it's not more, that's more of like a shooting style. Like,
it's more like high key lighting and stuff like that. Like, you know, working your edges and stuff. Whereas, like, I feel like true to color, it's not going anywhere.
No,
it will always look classic. You're always going to have that, like, you know, you're going to look at those photos 20 years from now. They're going to look like, especially today's cameras, they're going to look good in 20 years.
And I don't even shoot that way, but I can still say, like, yeah, that's never going to go out of style. I don't shoot that way
either. Yeah, but like that's what's cool about it is I like, you know, I'd say be neutral about every approach you have. It's like, just try to keep that neutrality. You know, don't feed into the trends. Don't, like, you know, worry about, oh man, like this person shooting blurry or putting fucking pantyhose on their lens. Like something like
pantyhose.
Dude, that's like a 1980s film trick, and people think, like, these TikTokers think they're like freaking cool. It's not cool. It's like fucking been around since 1977. Literally, you freaking losers.
It takes nothing to do.
It's stupid and it looks stupid. Buy a fucking Pro Mist filter. I work for Tiffin, by the way. I used to work for Tiffin.
Good plug.
Buy a fucking Pro Mist filter and do it the right way if you're gonna do it. Or you want to know a fucking trick? You want to know how to make images look like you know, a little halation or something like that? You want something stupid?
Don't tell me Vaseline.
No, you don't need Vaseline. People put Vaseline.
I don't know why they do this.
Because it's an old film trick. It used to work on film cameras.
Like, you don't need to smear Vaseline on your lens.
No joke. You know what you could do? Okay, take your finger, put it on your nose like this, a little nose oil, because everybody has nose oil, just like this. Wipe it on your lens. Okay, top part of your lens. Boom.
You know what else you can do? Just put a plastic bag around the edge of your lens.
You could do that too. You could do, God, like anything.
Cling wrap.
Like, just don't.
You don't have to smear shit on your lens, guys.
You don't have to. You don't. Like, and they make cool things. Like, they have, like, prisms and, like, you know, like those fractal
you know about my
filters.
Trinkets.
Yeah, like, you have weird stuff.
I have so many weird things.
You have like dinner napkin things.
I have, like, a bag of toys.
They look like dinner napkin holders. You ever see like those like circle dinner napkin holders?
They're like little crystal chandelier
But they're cool.
pieces.
Like you put them in front of the lens, it like creates like this like
I have them in different colors.
Starburst kind of like cool look.
I have like copper pipes in different sizes.
Yeah, I used to do that, like the Ring of Fire.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
That was trendy at one point.
I've got prisms.
Did you ever do like the fairy lights in front of the lens?
Yeah, I did that. I don't
trendy.
like that one as much anymore.
Yeah, you know what I use that for? Shooting
Rings.
cakes.
Oh, I do rings.
Cakes. I do cake. Yeah, rings
Cakes.
too. Or if I like have like a lot of like lights, bokeh in the background, you could use it as like.
People are
foreground.
busting out some crazy shit though. We're talking like they're burning. What do you call that shit? The metal stuff.
Oh, the steel wool.
Steel wool. Like people are burning steel. Do you do that shit, Matt? Do you burn steel wool for ring shots and stuff? It looks cool as shit, but like, how am I supposed? I'm not gonna bring steel wool and like set things on fire at a wedding.
Right? Yeah. You're not gonna fucking do that.
I don't care that much.
No.
I mean, I care,
I would say like,
but like not that much.
but like, you know, you remember this is trendy. Remember like the smoke grenades, the smoke bomb things.
I did
every fucking
yeah.
wedding had a smoke bomb, fucking shit.
Until they realized that shit stains their dresses.
Yeah, I did it once, and like literally, like it sparked and like got one of my clients, and I was just like, "Yep, I'm done."
Disaster.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm like these. They wanted it, so I did it.
They
so.
want it too, until they also realize that it's going to be windy that day, and it doesn't look.
It doesn't look good. I've seen one cool like my buddies Chris and Tyler did one. I think it was them, where they had like it was like I think it was a same-sex wedding, and they had like the colors
The
of
rainbows?
rainbow.
Yeah, that's cool.
I thought that was like really cool.
I like that. I'm not hating on smoke bombs because I do actually like them, but there's they're kind of a pain in the ass to work with.
Yeah, they're like yeah. I'm
you
not
tell me that
bringing
you
those
like
to a
them,
wedding
and I'm
day.
like,
I'm not putting them
okay.
around the bride's dress. Fuck
No.
no.
That's like an engagement shoot or like fun thing,
Yeah.
fun times type, not like your serious
Yeah, I feel like
long-term
that's
memories
like
situation.
I feel like those trends kind of come and go. Like, you know, like you see like now with TikTok, I feel like TikTok is like the trendy, like everybody looks at TikTok or like Reels and they're like, oh, so and so did this. Like I took photos.
gotta try it.
I took photos in my high school, and like this is so cool. Now everyone wants photos in their high school. It's like, what do you want photos at your fucking high school for? Okay, you met the love of your life. God damn it. Okay, maybe you do want photos. Like, okay, I'm talking to myself now. I'm having a conversation.
Are you okay?
Stop me.
Are you having a stroke?
Just stop me. Just stop me right now. But like, you see shit on TikTok and on Reels, and like photographers are sharing that like, they're like, ooh, like it did this, and it looks like this. It's like, stop it. Stop. Just take a fucking good photo, people.
Do this.
That was good. That was good. That was really good.
That was good. Okay, cool. Yeah, trends. Don't do it.
Don't.
Is that the moral of the story? Don't do it.
Do it.
I don't know.
No, just be you. I would say this, like, you know.
Be authentically yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if it's not something that like you would do, then don't do it. Does that make sense?
That was wise.
Really? Fucking.
That was.
You could quote me. Like, I feel like they're gonna.
I'm gonna start taking notes during these sessions and just writing down like your wisest words and then make a book.
My wife does that.
Does she?
She calls them like Mike-isms. Yeah.
Wait, we talked about this, I think.
Yeah, because I used to.
Does she have like a list?
She used to. It used to be on the fridge.
Mama Cass, please.
She used to have a list.
I
like,
need to see
stupid
it.
shlike I said like in my life. Like I used to call like you know like the parquet floors, right? You know they're like the chevron style like wood floors. Like they're like obviously like wood floors, but they have like you know,
herringbone.
Yeah, like they're like parquet, I think, or something like that. Like there's
that a thing?
there's a term. I think there's a term. I don't know. Don't quote me. Okay.
Okay.
I used to call them like panko floors, like panko breadcrumbs. Yep. So she put that. She thinks that I'm an idiot, so she put that on the list. That's one of the things.
Oh, we're gonna really.
She probably still has the list somewhere. She probably has it on her phone.
We're gonna go
I think
hard on our spouses for an
Mm.
episode for sure.
So, yeah, but with trends, okay, I would say this to all photographers looking to like, you know, you see a trend on TikTok, Reels, Instagram, whatever, right? Do it, like, be authentic about it, like, try. I don't want to ever tell people not try something. Like
Authentic love stories.
Yeah.
For the wild heart and fearless soul.
That's your like quote, isn't it? That's like what
It's
your
every
website?
photographer's fucking quote.
It is. It's like you're like.
And then the internet called me out on it one day, and I was just like,
Wow.
fuck.
Wow.
So I changed my tagline.
It's very. So you were trendy with taglines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think mine says like love and light. It's probably trendy.
That's like something that you hang in the fucking, like, that
I
you
feel
get
like
from
you'd have
Home
like
Goods.
like a neon sign, like one of those like neon signs.
Who would me? You?
No, like like the neon like couple signs and stuff. Those are trendy. I like those. By the way.
That's a good trend. I like that trend.
Fucking love those.
We can
trends.
keep that one.
Keep those.
That one can stay.
Really cool.
Neon signs.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a good neon sign.
I approve.
Like love and light, like in an office. That'd be cool.
Don't with this love and light bullshit.
That'd be really cool. Don't
Thoughts
hate
and
me.
prayers.
Don't at me. That would be
Love and light. Thoughts and prayers.
No.
Love and laughter. Happy ever after.
I feel like love and light would be cool. Don't hate me. Okay, but in reality, right? Like, try it, see if it works. Don't fucking be an idiot about it. And
Have fun.
And post a million blurry photos all in the order. Don't do it. Just be you, people.
Enjoy the things, but don't be a douche.
Don't be a douche.
Don't be a douche.
We're gonna end it on don't be a douche.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks, guys. That was
Yeah, thanks.
episode 2 of our 2 Losers with Cameras podcast.
It's actually kind of hard to say, isn't it?
Yeah.
2 Losers with Cameras podcast.
Name's TBD. Nah.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
We're
It's
sticking
not.
with it.
We're sticking with it. 2 Losers with Cameras.
I'm not doing hustle and focus.
That's that literally. I don't know.
What were you thinking?
I don't know. I was trying to be trendy.
Fuck. That's the end.
Well, thanks, guys. What do you say?
Oh. Okay, bye.